population in China, we have more and more pressure in terms of the aging
Yeah.
aging of the society. So
Yeah. A lot of
since
people are getting old, right?
yeah, a lot of people getting old, so we don't have sufficient workers to make the whole society move on
Yeah.
because a lot of old people and the income cannot afford even for the old people's
Yeah. Right. Their pension.
pension.
Right.
Okay.
Their
Uh,
pension. Right.
yeah, their
So
pension because they don't have to do anything,
yeah,
but they can have a piece of a pension.
sure. Yeah. So they can retire.
Yeah, okay, and that's why recently the Chinese government published a lot of policy to encourage people to voluntarily voluntarily pay in your voluntary pension amount
Oh, okay.
account.
Yeah.
They one of the among all of among these policies, one of them is if you charge in a voluntary pension account, you can get a tax credit. You can
Oh,
get a
okay.
tax credit. Yeah.
That's good. So they encourage people to pay more into their pension now.
Yeah. At least at the moment,
Yeah, at
at
the
the
moment.
yeah at the moment because I feel that I guess the government does not have sufficient money just
Yeah.
to pay the patient.
To
Yeah,
pay the pensions to all the old people who are retiring,
yeah, and
right?
they opened the one per child policy to two children policy, and now it's three children
Now it's
policy.
three. Yeah. Now you can have three children, Alan.
But I'm not gonna to have three children. Uh,
You're not?
yeah, I'm not gonna.
Okay. You're not
I'm not.
thinking about having three, but maybe just one.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is raise one by one. For example, yeah, it's very. It would be a difficult job to raise a child, so I'm not gonna. Together with my girlfriend, we are not gonna to have a lot of children. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't you've talked about it and you don't want to have a huge family. You just want to have a small family,
Yeah, but
right?
yes, this is what I'm thinking, and but I'm still surprised why my parents at the 30 years ago they could have three children because
Uh-huh.
I have two sisters, elder sisters.
Okay. That's good. So you come from a big family.
Yeah, I come from big family, and I'm surprised why my parents have a lot of children and
Yeah.
they raise we up.
Yeah, they raised all three of you up okay, right? They did it.
Yeah,
They
they
did a
did
good
it.
job, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They because they are just
Yeah.
farmers. They don't have a lot of incomes.
Yeah. Yeah. So they did a good job raising their three children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So you can if they can do it, you can do
Uh.
it.
Yeah, you're trying to persuade me to have more children.
No,
I'm
I
not gonna.
understand it's a personal thing that you and your wife will want to discuss between the two of you, or how many children you want. That's between the two of you, you can discuss that. But most, I think, people I've talked to who get married in China usually just have one child,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
But what if your wife has twins?
Uh. Or have twins. Uh,
Twins.
yeah, but yeah. What is the consequence? You mean?
Yeah, so that means you're going to have two babies right away.
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah.
That would be difficult. That would be really difficult to handle two babies right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Th-
difficult.
then you're going to need lots of help from your in-laws, or your parents or her parents are going to have to come and help you raise those two babies.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
and yeah, there is the calculation if you have a baby in twins,
Uh-huh.
if a baby's in twins, is just a account one, not over. I mean not beyond the one child policy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's the good thing is you don't have to worry about the one child policy now because it's a three child policy. So if you have
Yeah,
twins, it's okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
twins
Yeah.
is twins
Twins
is
are
okay. But
okay.
yeah, I think twins. If you have twins, there would be, uh, for example, there would be some, I mean some synergy, some
Synergy.
synergy, yeah, synergy. What I
Okay.
mean is that if you buy one clothes, you can buy two clothes together.
Sure,
You
because
don't have to.
you want them
Yeah,
to match.
yeah. And two just the same clothes, you don't have
Yeah.
to. Yeah. But if you have one child and another child 2 years ago, that's a total difference. You can buy two set of clothes in the same time.
No. No,
Yeah,
you can't. You can't do it that way if they're 2 years apart. But if they're twins, yeah, you can buy two pairs of clothes so they match. That's
yeah,
really that's really cute.
yeah. Is this a synergy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's really cute, right? That happens.
Yeah, yeah. I do have some classmates when I was students who have twins.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's good. But usually twins usually run in the family, so that means if any of your aunts or uncles have had twins, it's possible you could have twins.
Really? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's yeah. It run usually it's hereditary. It runs in the family.
Okay, I don't know it.
Yeah. But anyway,
Okay.
that's good. I'm happy. So when will you have your big wedding? Have you been planning your big wedding yet?
Yeah, we have planning. Actually, we have put the things on the schedule already.
Okay, it's on your
And
schedule for this summer,
before the summer or
spring.
early, yes, between the spring and summer, early summer maybe.
Okay.
Because we have Labor's Day, 5 days holiday. People like use the leverage the holiday to hold the wedding.
Oh,
So
so over the Labor Day holiday.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But before that, China we have a very very special gift. Oh, uh, before you marry, before you want to marry a girl,
Uh-huh.
your parents, the parents, the boy should give a lot of money in in big amounts to the girl.
Oh,
You know
okay.
that?
So the boy the tradition is the boy should give the girl's parents a lot of money.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I know that. I've heard of that tradition before.
yeah. But yeah, it's a very special tradition, but people will follow it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard about that. We don't have that tradition in America.
Mm, does the does American girls require a house or
No.
require
They
no?
require they require nothing but love.
Uh,
Yeah, they
yeah,
don't
my
require.
girlfriend.
Yeah, in America, the girls don't really ask for a house, a car, or money, or anything like that. They just want the man to love and cherish them forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also requested. I also try to persuade with such a methodology
Yeah.
to my girlfriend, but she said love is difficult to touch, but money is easy to touch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it's an old tradition in China that that families do that. But I have heard of some families or some people in China who don't do that, who didn't give money to their wife's parents. So not it's not really it's not as common as it used to be.
Uh,
It's a very old tradition.
you mean China?
Yes.
Um, I don't think it's very, actually it depends, but it's not as often as in older days. Yeah,
Right.
you're
Yeah.
right.
It's
Yeah,
right. It's not as
but
common because I've talked to a lot of young people who got married and they said, no, no, we didn't do that. They said that's an outdated tradition. That doesn't happen very often anymore.
yeah, but I would like I would like to do that to demonstrate my love. You mean demonstrate my love to my
Hmm.
girlfriend?
Sure. Everybody's different. Everybody demonstrates their love in a different way.
How do you demonstrate your love?
I just that's when most in America when we demonstrate our love, we give them a we get engaged and we give them an engagement ring like a diamond ring, and then we just tell them we promise them, we make a promise or an oath that we will love and cherish them for the rest of our life. So what we give them is we give them stability, we give them security, we give them of course love and a family.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't
Yeah.
give them money. Money is just material things. A house is just a material thing. Love is more marriage is about love, not about material things.
Yeah, it's more about
It's about
the
your
side
feelings.
feeling. Yes.
Marriage is about your feelings. It's not about material things like cars and houses and money. That's not what marriage is about. Because all that stuff can go away,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That
Yeah.
can disappear.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
sure.
in America, girls want the guy to be honest and loyal, and of course they want him to love her, and that's most important than material things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just in America. That's just that we just don't have that tradition about paying the parents or giving the parents any money.
Yeah, actually, my girlfriend pay attention to doesn't pay attention to the money either. She just want uh, to let us have some finance plan.
Yeah, have a
Yeah,
financial plan. That's good.
yeah,
You
financial
should
plan.
have a financial plan.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should have a financial plan of how you're going to, because someday you want to make sure that you can plan out your future.
yeah. Because before I have a girlfriend, I just uh, I consume a lot. I spend a lot of money uh,
Yeah.
in some meaningful stuffs. But
Uh-huh.
after I have a girlfriend, I submitted all of my money to my girlfriend, so I will never consume waste the money.
Okay, so now you can save more money,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Now,
Actually, yeah, we save more money. Yeah,
yeah,
but
now you can save money, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good because I think saving for the future is very important.
Yeah, I heard a lot. American people doesn't save. Is that right?
Yeah, in America we don't have a saving culture. We have a spending culture. Yeah, we're not very good at saving money. We're good at spending money, but we're not very good at saving money.
But what about in the emergency situation?
That's what we have credit cards for, or yeah, we have credit cards for that. Or if we need, because in America we don't borrow money from our family or our friends. If we need money in an emergency situation or for some catastrophic event, we go to the bank and
Understood.
we borrow the money from the bank.
In China, the credit card is linked to the credit of your social credit.
Sure.
Yeah, which means if you just pay the interest or the principal of the loan once, there will be some historical record
Yeah. Yeah,
permanent. Yeah, permanent
we have that in America too. It's called a credit score.
credit score.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a credit score. So if you have a good credit score, it's easy for you to get credit cards or get a loan. If you have a bad credit score, you can still get credit, but you're going to pay high interest.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
think
So your
it's yeah the
yeah,
same in China.
your credit score basically determines your interest rate.
Mm, understood.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. It's good. U.S. and China have different ways,
Sure.
different.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. U.S. and China has a different culture and how they run their lives, their finances, and again, it's not really part of our culture to borrow money from our family or friends. If we need money, because most of the time our family and friends don't have money, so we will go to the bank or we'll use a credit card if we have an emergency situation.
Mm, yeah, we don't usually use credit card actually. Yeah, uh, we maybe sometimes we use credit card because to have a good record
Right.
of the yeah, but we will close it as soon as possible as long as it has the historic the good records, the goods
Sure.
record. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
we
That's
don't
good.
we don't keep it as the long term way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In America, it's a long-term way. A lot, very seldom do Americans pay off their credit cards. Yeah.
Mm,
Very seldom do they pay them off. They just keep their credit going, year after year after year after year, just pay the interest and maybe a little principal, and that's it.
understood.
Yeah,
That's
that's why the banks like Bank of America and a lot of the banks in America are so rich because they make a lot of money off of the interest on credit cards.
okay. Understood. In
Yeah.
China, the bank are rich as well, but they are not because of the credit card. They because of the between the loan between companies for the
Yeah.
companies, not for the personal.
Not personal things. Yeah, because people in
Yeah.
China they have their money in the bank, but they don't use credit cards very often, so the banks don't earn a lot of profit off of interest.
Uh, they do they earn a lot of profit, but not from person. They
Not from
not from
personal.
yeah, not from individual. They
Right.
earn interest from the company corporate. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the thing. You're right. So it's mostly off of the corporate loans, not off of personal loans.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
In
yeah.
America, it's mostly, I think they make most of their money off of personal credit than they do off of corporate.
Yeah, actually, we also have the personal. It's just for house.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. House or maybe a car,
yeah,
right? House or maybe a
house
car.
and car. Yeah,
Yeah. House or maybe
it,
a car.
yeah. These are two pillars of the individuals.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that happens. I think it's just different. China and America have different banking or a different system for people. People in China are good at saving money. So
Mm.
I think that's one of the differences between our cultures.
Yeah, um, but what about what about do you still use credit card to buy a house? That not enough, I
We
think.
don't use a credit card to buy a house, but when we want to buy a house, we go to the bank and we have to ask for a mortgage or a loan from the bank to buy a house.
Okay. What is the rate for the down payment of the house?
The down payment depends again on different things, your credit score, of course, and so it depends on a lot of things. But I think most of the time, the average down payment is maybe 10 or 20%.
This is pretty low in China. It's
Yeah,
at least 30%. Up,
yeah,
yeah, and sometimes it's 40% at least. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. In America, it's not very high. It's usually 10%.
Okay. I
But then our loan payment period is maybe 30 years.
China is 20 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
20 years.
So yeah, we we can choose the time frame that we want, but most people will probably choose at least 30 years because their payment will be lower. If
uh,
they choose 10 years or 15 years, then their monthly payment is going to be higher.
Mm, oppositely, in China, it's not the case. People would like to is shortly. It's just at 20 years is the most the longest
Yeah,
terms, and people would like to repay it as soon as possible. So
sure.
sometimes if they have enough money, they will have a high percent of their down payment, and even for the long part, they will choose a shorter term way. Yeah.
Right. In America, people would like to pay it off soon, but they can't afford it. So they have the longest term, usually 30 years is the longest, and that way their payments are lower. They can afford the payments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if they come up and if they happen to have some extra money, maybe they'll pay extra down to help, because most of the time in the beginning you're just paying interest. You're not paying any principal.
Yeah. 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 Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically your payments are just paying interest. You're not paying down on any principal. So a lot of people will maybe pay extra if they have the extra, but very few people have extra money. They just pay the minimum monthly payment every year.
Yeah. Because yeah, is what we call the equivalent an annual amount of the sum of the interest and principal. So
Right.
at the beginning part is more about the principal. At the latter stage is more about the principal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, the beginning is more about interest.
yeah, yeah,
And the latter, in the towards the end, it's more. Then you start to pay off some principal, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So in the beginning, most of your payments, you're just paying interest. That's all you're paying.
yeah. Because you have to pay interest.
Sure.
Mm.
Yep, you're right. So this all depends on, everybody's financial situation. If they have a good job and they earn enough money, they can try to pay it off earlier, but very few people can do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
In China, yeah, but in China, I mean, between my friends, I see a lot of people they repay the loan very fast.
Sure, that's good because they're good at saving money.
Yeah, they're good at saving money. They don't want to have the feeling to raise a huge loan on the back of
Sure. Sure,
of the
I
back. Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, they're good at saving money, so they're very conservative. They watch very closely what they spend their money on. They don't do a lot of extravagant vacations or buy a lot of, rich Gucci bags or LV bags and stuff. They're very conservative, save their money so that they can pay off their home loan or their loan mortgage quicker,
Mm, mm,
right?
yeah, yeah, yes, yes.
That's good. Yeah, so that's smart that they do that.
Yeah, yeah, but now I don't have a house yet.
Not yet. Yeah, that's good. You can save. You can save, and you can, uh, your wife will help you save, and then you can, where do you want to buy a house at when you buy? Do you want to do it in Beijing, or do you want to buy a house in your hometown someplace, or her hometown, or do you have an idea?
Yeah, we do have some ideas,
Okay,
no, but
good.
not
You've
in
talked
the
about it.
hometown. Yeah, not in the hometown.
Okay.
Because hometown is very cheap. We can, if we want to buy in hometown, we can do it right now. We don't have to
Ah,
wait.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
what we need to wait because Beijing is a big housing price. Beijing is pretty high. We
Pretty
can.
high. It's not pretty high. It's very, very high.
Yes. What what about the house price between Beijing and America,
Yeah, you can compare Beijing to maybe New York City.
New York City?
Yeah, yeah, it's very high. Yeah, to buy a house in New York City is extremely expensive too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
for the past 3 years, the housing price is gradually decline. It's
yeah. In
gradually,
Beijing,
yeah,
yeah,
in
the house
Beijing.
Yeah, the house prices in Beijing have leveled off a little bit and gradually go down just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but so for Beijing even gradually go down, but not even set in other cities because
Yeah.
Beijing's house pricing is the most stable one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But at Beijing and Shanghai and Shenzhen are all very expensive to buy apartments.
Yes, still even
Sure.
after
Even now, even though the prices have dropped a little bit, it's still extremely expensive to buy an apartment in those tier one cities.
yeah, just several months ago, the government open the restriction to buy a house so that there will be more buyers to
Okay.
to come into the market so that they hope the price can keep stable and yeah and but it seems the policy doesn't work.
Yeah, because people don't. A lot of people don't have jobs, or they're worried about their job security, so they
Yeah.
don't want to go out and get a big loan or a big mortgage to buy an apartment because even if they have a job, they're worried that maybe they might get laid off sometime in the future because a lot of people have got laid off. So the employment situation in China is a little bit unstable right now.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they and during unstable times, it's not a good idea to go out and make a lot of huge, purchases like houses or expensive cars. It's better just to, be patient and take it easy.
Yeah, since the housing price in Beijing is pretty high, we have a plan B. What the plan B is we want to buy a house in Toronto.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Toronto is
So,
yeah.
someday maybe you want to immigrate to Canada.
Yeah, because she like there. She have been working there for 1 year, but I've never
Okay,
been there. But I would
okay,
like to
yeah.
go there with her.
Yeah, yeah, you can go there and visit. Toronto is a beautiful city. It has a huge, huge Chinatown. There's lots of Chinese people there.
Uh, you been to there before?
I've been to Toronto, but it's many, many years ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I've
don't.
been there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's any Chinatown, but there
Yeah,
are
there is.
really
Toronto has like one of the largest Chinatowns in the world,
in
besides
the
China.
world.
Yeah, besides China.
Okay.
Yeah, it has one of the largest Chinatowns in the world. It's huge.
Yeah, but I'm not just for traveling because I need to really find a job there because we need to if we immigrate there, it is not just for traveling. We need to find a job. Uh,
Sure. But
yeah.
does your company have an office in Toronto?
We do have office in
There you
Toronto,
go. You can just ask your boss, transfer me to Toronto.
but my boss wouldn't agree with that because if he agree, a lot of people will immigrate there and
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, actually, we used to have some similar policy. If if a manager is pass the exam, pass the interview, and is dreamily want to exchange there for the 2 years secondment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you need to pass the visa application. You need to pass the interview. You need to be good at English as well as the local working experiences. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah,
So I think I would, yeah, your girlfriend has been there before. I would suggest that you go there and see what you think about it. Maybe you won't like it.
yeah, but
I would just
yeah,
travel there for some time and see what you think about it.
yeah. She told me the Toronto is very cold. Most
Yeah,
of the time, it is very cold.
it is. It is very cold, especially in the wintertime. It gets a lot of
Yeah,
snow.
and the winter time is quite long
Yeah.
than summer.
Yeah, Alan, do you like winter?
I like winter in the warm house.
I know
Yeah,
you like winter in a warm house, but do you like winter outside? Because if you move to Toronto, you're going to have to get outside and go to work every day, and you're not going to be able to stay inside all the time.
yeah. Actually, I like skiing, but yeah, I like
Okay.
skiing, but I'm not quite uh,
Oh,
often
okay.
do that because yeah,
No, it's cold, but that's Canada. First move there, you would probably it'd be
yeah.
difficult, but I think after you become used to the climate, then it's like not that big a deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
The biggest reason why we want to immigrate there because is more relaxed to
Yes.
be there
Sure.
compared with domestic China domestic.
Yeah,
You don't
you're right.
yeah yeah you don't
Yeah.
have to work very tired, work often, work every day, even for the public holidays. You don't have to do that, and
Yeah.
you can earn m- more money than in domestic
Can have it. Yeah.
months, but I didn't get a result yet.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So yeah, you can go there and visit there and see what you think about it, and then you can check for the job opportunities there.
Yeah, this is what I'm struggling with. What I'm mean struggling is actually I'm good at working in China. I can find a good job in China, but when I move there, my uh, my experiences will go in van.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So it's going to be totally different there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I'm worried about.
Sure. That's a common worry, but you just have to investigate or do look into the job opportunities, the salaries, the cost of living and see if it's going to work out. You have to try to, figure that out ahead of time.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how did you figure out the problem when you come to the
I
China
I had
first time?
somebody I had somebody help me because when I
Help you.
moved when I moved to China, my boss was a Beijinger or is a Beijinger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's from Beijing. He had immigrated to America, and so then he helped me to, um, help me to get used to the life here in China.
Okay, my girlfriend would be my boss for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
your girlfriend your girlfriend could help you, assimilate or get used to the life in Canada because it's going to be a culture shock. The food is different, the climate's different. It's all these foreigners running around speaking English, and you can, so it's going to be different. But after a while, you get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope so. Yeah,
yeah.
I
You
hope
can
so.
adapt. You can always adapt to your environment where you are, but sometimes it just takes time. You have to be patient and tolerant, and understand that life is going to be different in Canada than it is in China.
Yeah, yeah, it's good to have different experiences. I don't want to be just in China for the whole life. I
Sure.
just want to see around of the world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And Canada's
Yeah.
it's a great country. It's clean. The people are friendly. It's not overly populated, so I think it's a good place to live.
Yeah, my girlfriend told me there are a lot of Indians there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
lots of it's a diverse culture. You'll have people from different countries that have moved there.
yeah, but most of them are Indians. Are more at
It,
least 50% of them are
yeah, there's a
Indians,
lot of yeah, there are a lot of Indian people that have moved there.
and they get united. They get more united than Asian people do.
Okay.
But so I want to, um, I just want to be friend of them, and
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You'll meet lots of new friends, so it's okay. Most of the people are very open and open-minded and willing to meet new friends from
Mhm.
different cultures.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'll be a good experience, but it's gonna be challenging, but you'll be okay.
Thank you, Todd.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions tonight, Alan?
Do I have my questions?
Do you have
My
any? Do you
I
have?
don't have any questions. My schedule. I hope next time when I come on stage, I'm already married. I so that.
Okay. The next time you come up on stage, yeah, you can say, Todd, guess what? Huh? What's going on? I'm married now. Oh, cool. Congratulations. Okay. Well, congratulations ahead of time. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Harry.
Uh huh.
Take
And again, have a great weekend. Okay, with your girlfriend.
yeah, you too.
Okay. Bye bye,
Yeah,
Alan.
I take care.
Okay, thanks, Alan. I've met Alan a few times. He comes to my English corners, or used to, um, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, he stopped, and I'm like, I think he has a girlfriend, and that girlfriend is way more important than coming to my English corners, which I 100% agree with him. So, congratulations, Alan, on your relationship and your upcoming marriage. Great, that's fantastic. I'm happy for you, and she's lucky to have you because I know you're a good guy. I've met you many times, and your future wife is very lucky to have a guy like you. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining this live stream tonight. My name is Todd. For those that maybe have never joined my live stream, and I come from the United States of America, but now I'm living in China. I live in Beijing, and I've lived in Beijing for 12 years. Um, I I don't teach English, and I do English tutoring in my free time, but it's not my full time job. But I don't speak Chinese, but I do like Chinese food. Anyway, our topic tonight is the future. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you? I am doing fantastic. Long time no see. Yes, some of my friends here in the live stream sometimes take a break from joining me. If that's you, congratulations for taking that break. It's nice to take a break from joining live streams or social media and just maybe focus on some other things. And I've received some messages from some people saying, I haven't been in your live stream for a long time. It's because I've got other responsibilities or some other things going on in my life that that are more important. And I'm like, that's totally okay. I totally understand that, people have a life, and sometimes, my live stream or hello talk is not your main priority, which it shouldn't be. Your family, your friends, your health should be your main, or your job. Those should be your main priorities in life, not my live stream, and definitely not Hello Talk. Um, so thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate that. So it is. We la- Starbucks coffee tonight. We have Starbucks coffee tonight. It is Americano, and it's almost gone, but it's still a little warm. It's not cold. Mm. So our topic tonight is the future. Um, where do you see yourself in the future? How do you see your future? Do you see some big changes? Now, Alan just came up on the stage, and his future looks very bright. Because he's going to be getting married pretty soon this spring, and then they'll probably maybe start a family, or maybe they'll move to a different place. So they have a lot to look forward to in the future. That's awesome, I think. And they will, obviously they have some challenges that they're looking for, that they're looking at. They're going to be facing some challenges because whenever you move to a different country or move to a different place, you face some challenges. So that's part of life. Can we see the future? I don't think we can, unless you're a fortune teller. Yeah, unless you're a fortune teller. So this is Starbucks coffee, and if you can see here, they have the new, Chinese Spring Festival dragon theme sleeve. It's a sleeve. Yeah, it's not the cup. The cup Anyway, it's a sleeve. It's called a sleeve on the cup. So anyway, they have the dragon. The because this year in China is the year of the dragon. So here we go. I got it off. So you can see this is called a sleeve. It's the sleeve because sometimes the cup is very hot, so it will you can pick it up, and this cup is when the coffee is here, it's very hot. So they put a sleeve. This is called a sleeve, and you can see Starbucks has the Starbucks emblem, and then you can see it has a dragon, a dragon theme on it. I was born in the year of the dragon. You're a dragon baby. Bello, great. Great. You ordered the coffee. Yeah, I ordered the coffee. I ordered the coffee tonight. Yeah, I ordered the coffee on my way home from my part-time job. I in On my way home, I ordered the coffee, and when I came home, it was waiting for me here. They just usually put it outside my door. If I'm not home, they will just put it outside my door on the floor. They know me, so they're used to it. I've been in this place for a long time. So our topic tonight, the future. If you'd like to come up on stage, I see a lot of times there's a lot of people raising their hand. We still have lots of time tonight yet, so I'm not ending the live stream now. I'm just taking a break. But if you'd like to come up on stage, you have to raise your hand. You can really order the coffee at home from Starbucks. Marco, yeah. Actually, I didn't order it at home. I ordered it on my phone because we have a app. Starbucks has an app, um, or we have other apps that we can order food, and we can order anything actually, coffee, milk, whatever you want. You can order anything you want. So I ordered it actually because I took a car home tonight. I had a driver, and when I was on my way home, I ordered the coffee, and it was sitting outside my door of my apartment when I got home. So, do you live in Beijing with your family? Coco, no. No, that's an easy question. That's a yes or no question, so I say no. Yes, I'm depressed right now, so the future cannot. Yeah, you're depressed right now. Well, just so you, yeah, a lot of people kind of go through some times in their life when they are depressed or maybe not so optimistic. Maybe they're a little bit pessimistic, depending on what's going on in their life. And I understand that because I've been there. I have been there before. I know how that feels. But just all I can say is that it will get better. It will get better. Yes, it only seems strange to order coffee at home. Maybe it's strange. Yeah, I have a coffee machine here, Marco. I have a coffee machine in my home, but the only problem is that by the time I get home, I just want to uh, I order the coffee because it's convenient and quicker. In the morning when I wake up, I will make my own coffee. But when I come home, sometimes my live stream starts at 8 p.m. I have other things to do. I don't have time to make my own coffee. So I just order the coffee. It's here, it's ready to go. And then I can do other things that I need to do to prepare for my live stream because sometimes I only have maybe 15 minutes. By the time I get home, I have maybe 15 minutes to get ready for my live stream. Mm, that's gone. That is gone, and it's delicious. So thank you so much for your gifts. I totally appreciate. Yeah, I do have a coffee machine here at home, and I use it in the morning and sometimes on the weekends if I'm home. I'm not home very often, but I will sometimes make my own coffee here at my home. But anyway, it takes time, and I don't always have that time to do that. So I can't fall asleep after drinking coffee. Yeah, coffee doesn't really affect my sleep. I can usually I can usually drink coffee at night. Like right now, I just finished my coffee. It's 10:30 p.m. By the time I'm ready to go to sleep, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm great today. I just bought a new headphones to eliminate the echo sounds.
Ah,
Yeah.
so what did you do today?
Today I come back. I went to work, and after work I attended the my company's year-end party.
Ah, did you win any gifts?
Gift?
Did you get any gifts? Some.
No, no. Yeah, I lose.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
So
loser.
so they have like a lucky draw, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you didn't win anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything. Yeah.
Okay. So good. It's good. Your headphones work really good because now I can hear you just clearly and there's no echo at all.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that's
Yeah.
good. It's much better to much more comfortable to have a conversation when we don't have to hear the echo. So that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the first time I used headphones, so I just read the manual, and yeah, I have to search the how to use it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you had to read the manual, the instruction manual, and you had to learn how to use it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Because they look like they're Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah, that's right. Bluetooth headphones.
Okay, good. So they
Yeah.
work just fine. You like them? You can hear me okay?
Yeah, that's right. Very, very good. Yeah.
Okay. Now you look very professional.
Oh, thank you. I look myself like a man, like a boy.
Nah, no, you look like a girl. You don't look like a man, but you look like
Yeah.
a very professional, like live streamer now.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, so what are you going to do this weekend?
This weekend, maybe I will attend my friend's wedding again.
Again? They're getting
Yeah.
married two times?
I will. No, no, no.
Oh,
No,
another
another
friend.
friend.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
all
the
your
friend.
friends are getting married, huh?
Mm, it's no, but not yet. But yeah, 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years, near the 2 or 3 years, many my friends, get married because
Mm.
we are, 25 years old is, I think, the great time to get married.
Ah, okay. So in the last few years, a lot of your friends have gotten married,
Ah, yeah, that's
right?
right. Yeah.
Okay. So in Vietnam, what is like the age that most girls get married? Is there like a certain age that's more common?
Or I see that the average age may be 20 to 28 years old is great
Okay.
time.
Okay. 28?
Yeah, 20 to 28 years old.
20, but do you think 20 years old is a little bit too young to get married?
I think
If
depends on personal thoughts. Yeah, it depends
Oh,
on each people. Yeah,
okay. So each person's different. So 20 is okay.
yeah. I have some friends. They get married after got their high school diploma.
Oh,
Very young.
okay, so after they graduated from high school, then
Mm,
they got married.
yeah, for 18 years old. Very young.
Okay. 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 That's I
Yeah.
think each person's relationship is different and unique. So
Mm,
whatever they think is the best idea, that's good for them.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So is there an age in Vietnam that your culture thinks that it's too old, that if you're not married by, like in China, if you're not married by the time you're 30, then a lot of people, you know, are not
Yeah, I know.
they
Yeah.
think they call them leftover women.
Yeah, I think if you get married after 30, or you until 30 you have not still get married gotten married. I think
Uh-huh.
people around you or your family will push you so much.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
30 year age is similar to China in
yeah,
Vietnam.
yeah.
Oh,
Vietnam and China have some similarity in culture and in
right.
thought. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Because in America we don't have that. We don't have that age about you should be married by this certain age, and if you're not, you're going to get pushed by your parents. So it's basically we don't have that. So
Yeah,
actually, 30 in America is still very young.
yeah, I do agree. And European, in European culture, I see very very free and very free about their getting married.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
In America, a lot of people, you know, um, maybe don't get married till they're 40.
40. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe, maybe they never get married. They just live together.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
so that's becoming kind of popular too. More people, instead of getting married, they'll just live together and not get married.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I think because they don't want to be tied down by any relationship, right?
Sure,
Mm,
sure. You're right.
mm,
So in my mind, 30, 35, 40, it doesn't matter how old you are when you get married as long as what matters is your happiness.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So,
You should get married when you feel so ready,
right,
right?
whenever you find that right person, when you
Mm,
find the right person that makes you happy and you can, get along with, you have same hobbies and stuff. When you find that right person, then,
mm,
if you want to get married, get married. It doesn't matter what age you are.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but I know in some Asian countries they have that stereotype or the culture. They have that number, and I
yeah,
and I understand that.
yeah. If you may be older, very quite older, and your family, your parents very worried, yeah, and push you every day.
Sure, and I think in America, more people are independent. So the parents don't really worry about their daughter or their
Mm,
son if they're not married or if they are not in a relationship because they know that their son or daughter can are independent and they can take care of
mm,
themselves.
yeah, yeah,
So they
that's
don't
right.
worry. They don't push them to get into a relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Um,
so yeah, in America, most of our parents, the parents don't get involved in their kids' personal life.
yeah, I think it's so great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just let their kids, they trust that their kids will find the right partner in their life and be happy. They don't push them or help them or they don't ask them questions about their personal life. They just let them live their own life.
Yeah, I think everyone has the right to, decide their life,
Right.
their life.
Right.
Yeah,
Now they care about their family, they care about their kids, but they just don't get involved. They want their kids to make their own
mm,
choices. And they feel like their kids are independent enough to take care of themselves.
yeah, that's right. But with me, if I given a choice, I want to get married at 27 years old. I think it's great for me.
Okay, 27 is the magic age for you.
Yeah, I think that. And
Okay.
this year I'm 26 years old.
Uh-oh. You're getting close.
Yeah, I think next year someone will bring me to their their home.
So next year someone's gonna take you to their home to meet their family, right?
Yeah, I hope that. I
You
hope that
hope you
soon.
hope that.
Yeah, I hope that.
Okay, so 28 is the magic age for you.
27.
27. Okay,
Mm,
27.
yeah.
Okay, that's okay. I think everybody's different, and everybody has different culture differences in especially when it comes to relationships.
Yeah, yeah.
And America's really different. You know,
Mm,
we have a very open-minded culture when it comes to relationships.
yeah, that's right.
And sometimes, you know, so like in Vietnam, like in China, you know, most couples have only one child.
One child.
Yeah, even, you know, they have one baby, one child, even though now they can have up to three, but most couples still only have one.
Yeah, with me, I want to have two or three babies. I don't know why, but I like the family has many people, many children.
Mm.
Okay, it's so fun. It's so fun. Although I know that raising the children is not easy. Yeah,
Yeah. It's not easy to. It's you know it's not easy to raise kids. Of course, it's challenging, but
yeah,
it's very rewarding.
yeah, rewarding.
It's very
Yeah.
rewarding to do that. So, in Vietnam, do a lot of families have three kids, or do they usually just have one, like some of your friends?
Yeah, I see that the family around me or the house around me have at least two children, up to two
Up to
children.
two,
Yeah,
up to
up
two
to
kids.
two.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's good. In America, I think the average family has two kids now.
Mm. Oh,
Nowadays,
yeah.
nowadays, I think the average family has about two kids.
Mm.
So if they have three kids, it's not, you know, there's some families that have three kids, but most families have two.
Yeah. Yeah. I think two is an average number. Yeah.
Yeah, two kids and a dog is perfect, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, have
yeah.
two kids and a nice dog. That's a perfect family. Mom, dad, two kids and a dog. That is like the perfect family.
I don't want to raise a dog because um the dogs my parents have ever raised, were taken by someone, and
Oh, okay.
after that I don't want to raise any animal
Okay.
or pets. Yeah,
So your parents had a dog and it was stolen.
yeah, 3 times stolen.
Wow, three times.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
because you live with them a long time, you will, yeah, treat them like a family member. And
Sure.
when they were stolen, they was very sad and
Yeah.
depressed for a long time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah,
Mm,
it's very sad because those pets become part of your family and they
mm,
become you become very attached to them and very close to them. And if
mm,
they get stolen or they get lost, something,
mm,
it causes a lot of, you know, emotional problems.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you just want three kids and no pets.
And no pets. Yeah.
So do you want boys or girls as kids? Do you want two boys and a girl, or do you want two girls and a boy?
I and my boyfriend love their daughters more, but I think we should have both boy and
Okay.
girls. Is
Okay.
great, yeah.
Okay. So you want you want both.
Yeah, I want both.
Okay, that's good. So you've been thinking about your future a lot with your boyfriend, right?
Yes, because I think we have a serious relationship, and so I should think about the near future. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
Okay, that's good. That's good. So that's what our topic tonight is, the future.
yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
looking
he's a
forward to?
person who always want to make plans for my life.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you really you're a person who likes to plan in your future. You have goals and you have plans for your future.
yeah. I think I'm a person who very follow the discipline. Discipline.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're a disciplined person.
yeah. So I want to make plan for my life, and
Okay,
yeah, this year I'm 26 years old. So I think in the near futures, under 40, under 30, 30. Yeah, I think there are three things I want to complete before
Okay. So
30.
there's three things you want to accomplish before you turn 30.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay.
Firstly, I want to become a polyglot. Yeah,
Okay. A
first,
polyglot.
yeah, English, Japanese, and if I can, I want to start to learn Mandarin. Yeah,
Mandarin. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
Why?
I don't know, but I feel so happy when I can talk to each other. The my foreign friends.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. So that way you can communicate with your foreign friends in different language in their language.
yeah. I love the image that I am confident when talking in front of many people in the foreign language. Yes, it's so great for me. Yeah, that's the reason
Okay.
why I use our Hello Talk. I start in the Hello Talk every day to practice my language. Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Great. So you can talk to you can practice the languages that you want to learn, like Mandarin, yeah, those different languages,
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
right?
second, yeah, the second I want to. I think if I can, I want to get married with the man I think I love so much, and I will have my own family. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So number one is you want to become a polyglot. Number
yeah,
two, you want to get married.
yeah. And I think after getting married, I will move to uh, another city that is Ho Chi Minh City, and settle down in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay. So you want after you get married, you want to move to a bigger the you want to move to the capital or not? You want to move to Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I and my boyfriend, was born in at the same hometown, but he is working in Ho Chi Minh City, and
Okay.
I'm working in my hometown. Yeah,
Okay. So you want to move to Ho Chi Minh City because that's where his job is.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
So you want to number one be a polyglot, number two get married, number three move to Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, and last but not least, if I can, in the 30 years old, I hope that um we can afford to buy a small apartment and live happily with each other. Yeah,
Okay, so hopefully you can in Ho Chi Minh City you can buy an apartment.
yeah, that's right.
So in Ho Chi Minh City are the apartments expensive?
Yeah, I think expensive, but
Are they?
it depends on the location. Yeah, and the building project you want to buy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
th-
and
That's
I
good.
think yeah, and I think to accomplish all thing I want. Yeah, I have to try my best every single day. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Stay
working,
positive.
learning. Yeah,
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 stay positive, right?
yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So what about your parents? Are they excited that you're going to get married pretty soon?
Mm, I, I'm not sure because
They'll miss you. They'll miss you.
don't no, they don't mess you. Yeah,
They if you leave, if you move to Ho Chi Minh
yeah,
City, your parents are going to miss you. Maybe they'll cry.
yeah. Honestly, my mother don't want me to move to Ho Chi Minh City. She want my boyfriend return to my hometown and working here.
Yeah, because your mom just wants you to be closer to her. That's why.
Yeah, that's right. My mother always want me or want her kids, close to her. Yeah, always.
Sure.
Yeah,
I think as a parent that's, you know, a lot of parents feel that way with their kids. They want their kids to be close to them
yeah, that's
so
right.
they can see them more often. That's I think that's a common parental, you know, thought.
Yeah,
When
that's
you
right.
yeah, when you become a mom, when you become a mom someday, you'll have the same thoughts.
Yeah, and when I live close to her, she can cook for me. She can take care for me every day, and it make her, uh, assurance.
Sure.
Yeah,
She can,
yeah. Although
yeah.
I'm 26 years old, I'm not a
Yeah,
kid.
you're not a little kid anymore, right?
Yeah,
You can take care of yourself.
yeah,
Like
that's right.
who washes your clothes?
My mother had me, put it into the washing machine.
Okay, so
Yeah,
your mom washes your clothes for you
yeah, help me do household chore or household chore.
all the
Although,
time.
yeah, although she complained that, oh my God, you're so, oh yeah, older. No,
Older.
yeah, but sometimes I feel so lucky because she have not kicked me out of the house.
That's good. She hasn't kicked you out of the house yet. That means that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Because you're still her baby,
yeah, yeah.
right?
I think that, yeah.
You're
She
still her
always think
baby.
that,
So
yeah,
that's why the have you ever lived by yourself outside away from
yeah.
your
Of
mom?
course, I have 7 years old living in Ho Chi Minh City, but I I'm skinny. I'm skinny. So
Yeah, you said you're skinny.
yeah, my mother always worry about it, and she always afraid that I have some health problem.
Some
Yeah, she
health
want to take
problems.
me. Yeah, she want to
Okay.
take care. Yeah.
Okay, so your mom wanted you to move back home so she could make lots of food for you so you could eat more
Yeah,
and so you could gain some weight.
yeah, that's right. She want me. You take.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, that's just normal moms wanting to take care of their babies. That's okay.
you know,
So,
some although I know that she loved me and she just want to bring the good thing to me, but sometimes because she always complain about and she remind me so much, it make me sometimes annoyed.
yeah, I
Sometimes,
know.
yeah,
You
sometimes
just
I
have
yell
to.
at. Yeah, I said to her that, I'm an elder. I want to you know move to move out of the home and have my
Yeah, you're always and or nag or complain or something. So that's pretty normal.
yeah, yeah, the normal psychology
Yeah,
of
it
parents,
is.
right? Oh yeah,
It's very common that parents do that, no matter how old you are.
yeah, yeah,
They never stop worrying about you.
yeah. Sometimes she take care of me so much, but because I feel so stressed, because of my work, sometimes I raise my voice at her, and her very
Sure.
sad, and I feel so, oh my God, yeah,
So maybe you make your mom cry because you
yeah,
yell at her.
yeah.
Aww.
She was mad at me many days.
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard when you become an adult to live with your parents. Sometimes I totally
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah,
Yeah, I understand. I understand that because you are an adult. You have your own thoughts, your ideas on how you want to live your life, and your mom always wants to tell you what to do,
yeah, that's right.
right? But someday in a few years, you won't be living with your mom, and then you'll miss her.
Yeah, that's right. When I
Yeah,
leave another place, yeah, I miss her so much.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you leave, you're gonna miss her nagging and complaining and telling you what to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you'll be a mom and you'll be doing that to your kids.
Yeah, I do pray. Yeah.
So your future looks bright,
I hope that, but I
right?
think, yeah. Now I will. I think when we make efforts every day, you will have a bright future. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Sure. If you work hard and try to focus and have goals, you have a bright future ahead.
yeah, yeah.
So do you have any friends that are in the same situation that are single, or that are not married? Some of your friends not married yet, or most of your friends already married?
Mm, I have no friend quiet, and
Yeah.
she wants to get married, but she have not still find the right way to get married.
She still hasn't found the right guy yet.
Yeah, because we are, the girl, a female. So I think every woman, every girl want to find a right way to, to take care of, to they go to their hospital, do some, do some,
Ah,
their
okay.
experience. Yeah, I have.
Okay, so they go to the hospital and get artificially inseminated
Yeah,
and
that's right.
and yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, nowadays it's very popular in Vietnam in
Oh, it
that
is.
generation. Yeah.
Okay, to do that instead of and so the girl or the women will do that instead of they don't want to find a husband to do that. They just want to do that on their own and have and then be like a single mom.
But to be, if you want to get have a baby with, you have to, it costs you a lot, and
Yeah, it's expensive.
that woman often, earn a lot of money. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
In America women do that too, and it's very expensive.
Yeah, that's right. In
Yeah, it's
Vietnam,
very
it's
expensive to be art to go through that process because it's a long process and it's expensive in America too.
yeah, that's right.
So in Vietnam, some of the women they're very independent. They have a good job, and maybe they don't need a guy to help them. They can do it by themselves.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Mm.
great. So do you have so this weekend? Are you going to what did you say you're going to do this weekend?
Yeah, I will attend my
Oh,
friend's
your friend's
wedding.
wedding.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, your friend. Do you have to wear any special clothes in Vietnam when you go to a wedding? Do you have to dress really nice and fancy with a
A
nice long
long
dress,
rest.
or
A long rest. Yeah, a long
you
rest
have to
and
wear a
makeup.
long dress?
And makeup. Yeah.
Oh, and have to wear makeup?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Okay, you have to wear makeup and a long dress.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
when you are attending any, special occasion or a special party, you should dress up, and I think that that is the, respecting the partner or your
Ah,
friend.
okay,
Yeah.
that's good. So that's kind of a common tradition that if you go to a wedding, you should dress. You should dress to do that, or do you already have it?
Yeah, each wedding I will buy a new dress.
A new dress. So
Eh,
the Lunar New Year is coming up. The New Year. So do you buy new clothes for the New Year?
yeah, of course. I want to have a new appearance in the new year. Yeah,
Okay, good. So you buy new clothes to prepare for the New Year, right?
yeah. And I think
Wow.
that will bring me a lot of luck in the new year.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it
When,
brings you some good luck, right?
yeah, when you feel yourself beautiful, you want to, hang out with friends, you want to visit someone, and more fun, you more funny, more happier.
Ah,
Travel,
that's good.
travel psychology.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is psychology.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So do you have any questions tonight that you want to ask me?
Yeah, I have no more questions.
No
Thank
more
you, Todd.
questions. Well, great.
Yeah,
Thank you. And thank you so much for coming up on stage again tonight and chatting. It was a nice conversation and I hope you have a fantastic weekend.
yeah.
A happy a happy weekend.
I hope you have a happy weekend too. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, good night.
Uh-huh. Good
Yeah.
night.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for coming up on the stage tonight. And she's Dong Dong lives in Vietnam, and the last time she came up, uh, we were talking about sometimes no topic, and that's okay. We just have free talk and we talk about life. It's interesting to listen to and talk to people from different countries and learn about different cultures. Lived here a long time. I'm not an expert on Chinese culture by no means whatsoever. There's a lot I don't know, but there's a lot about Chinese culture that I do know because I've been here a long time, and people tell me different cultures, and so I ask a lot of questions to people who are from different cultures. So even here in Beijing, we have always interested to asking me questions about America. So anyway, it is interesting to talk about different cultures. The relationship, the relationships is the relationship culture in different countries is can vary greatly between certain countries. Family relationships and romantic relationships can vary greatly between different countries, and it's interesting to talk about. It can be a little bit of a sensitive topic, so we have to be careful about what we talk about, um, because some people, you know, maybe don't want to share or talk about some personal things, and I totally respect that. So anyway, we have to be careful. So tomorrow night, I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow night because it's Saturday night. Well, not because it's Saturday night. I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow night because I have a offline activity here in Beijing that I will be attending. So I won't be home tomorrow night. I'll get home very late, maybe midnight, 12 o'clock or 1 a.m. I'm not sure. But anyway, I will be home very late tomorrow night. I'll be attending a an offline activity that I help organize. I'm not the host of that activity. I just kind of help organize and plan those activities. So that'll be tomorrow night, Saturday night. I won't be doing a live stream. I'll have a busy day tomorrow, and then tomorrow night, of course, I'll be at this activity. Even though I tell you I have a busy day, my days are basically just chit chatting, talking with people. It's not really strenuous work. It's not work that causes me a lot of physical or mental stress. So it's very stress free, basically stress free work. It's not really that difficult, and it's something that I really enjoy. It's my passion. So when you're doing your passion, it energizes you, and if you enjoy it, then I guess that's good. So Saturday night I won't be doing a live stream. Sunday I'll have a busy day. um, just a normally busy day on Sunday. And then Sunday night, I will be hosting a live stream. And our topic Sunday night is music. So if you like music and you want to talk about music, or you want to come up on stage and sing a song or play an instrument, feel free to join me on Sunday night. And that is our music night. Sunday night, I basically have designated um, music. Every week is Sunday night is the night that I host the live stream about music. So now, any night that you want to sing a song on my stage, you're more than welcome. I don't limit people when they come up on stage what they want to talk about or do. Because if you want to come up on stage and talk about music or sing a song in any of my live streams, I don't care. I mean, I care, but I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's okay. I'll say yes. So anybody, when they come up on stage, they say, Todd, I want to come up on stage and sing a song. You're more than welcome to do it. So that'll be Sunday night. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It is time for me to say goodnight because I do have I have to work tomorrow. So it is, I do have to get up not really early, not as early as I normally do. I don't have to get up as early as I normally do, but I do have to get up tomorrow and work. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate all the folks who came up on stage and chatted with me. It was great to chat with you. We had some awesome conversations. Some of the conversations were very interest, or not some. All of the conversations in my mind were very interesting, and I always enjoy talking to people. So if you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight, feel free to come back on Sunday night. I will start at 8 p.m. Sunday night. If you're hanging out and you don't have anything to do Sunday night, you can come here and hang out with me. I'll be here starting at 8 p.m. So thank you so much to all of the to the people who sent me gifts tonight. I really really appreciate uh, your generosity. It's amazing. Um, and thank you so much to all of my guests who came up on stage and shared your life with me. And thank you to everybody who are in the audience tonight. A lot of positive comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate I appreciate helping me to maintain a positive vibe in my live stream. So I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. I hope you have a super duper fantastic Sunday. I know I will, and I'll see you back here on Sunday night. Good night, everybody.